Happy Monday. I don't know how happy it is, though. I had a hell of a shock last night, and I wish I hadn't seen it last night because I saw this literally right before going to bed. I mean, like, I was 5 minutes from going to bed. And I happened to look at my analytics for YouTube, and apparently my ad revenue has plummeted by about 50%. Yeah, out of fucking nowhere. About 50%. Just, I mean, that little arrow, doot, 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 bam, and it just nosedives. Friday and Saturday, the views didn't change. Nothing else changed. But the ad rate dropped by about half on Friday and Saturday. Now, it could be that those numbers are not accurate. They'll go back and adjust them later. But I'll say, though, usually in January, your ad revenue goes down quite a bit. I mean, it happens every year. The companies blow out their ad budget in December around Christmas time. And then in January, they don't really have much money for ads. So they don't worry about spending money on ads in January. Starts to come back in February. But what I've seen this year for me personally is it dropped in January, but it continued to drop on into February and March. It's slowly, looking back at it, nothing on my end changed. Views, everything, nothing changed there. But the rate that they're paying for the ads has slowly continued to decrease. And then on Friday, it dropped. It was a huge drop on Friday and Saturday. Now, maybe it'll bounce back. Who knows? I don't know. But I have been seeing a very concerning trend over the last 2 or 3 months. And I have heard other YouTubers talking about it, that, ad revenue is down across the board for, I think, damn near everybody, unless you're one of their preferred creators that they astroturf and promote the hell out of, which is not most of us. And I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but you get on YouTube and there are these videos recommended to you, like, why are you recommending this shit to me? Because they're promoting those people. They're promoting those creators. They're astroturfed. It's not organic. It's not. If you're just a regular creator, they're not going to do that for you. So I'm sitting here. I saw that right before I was just about to go to bed, and I panicked. I was like, holy shit. Holy hell. What is that? And I'm looking through the analytics and the details. I'm going, what the fuck is that? What is that? My God. I was feeling pretty good about things because I got more views over the weekend than I normally do. Everybody loved that IKEA video. So anyway, I had my panic. I had a hard time going to sleep last night. And don't you hate it when something's really bothering you but you're able to go to sleep, but as soon as you wake up, you have about 5 to 10 seconds of bliss before you remember the thing. And then you remember the thing and your heart just drops. And it's like, oh God, oh no. Because my alarm went off this morning. I was so confused. I could not figure out, why is my alarm going off? For some reason, I thought it was Saturday morning. Like, what the hell's my alarm doing going off at 6:30? What the hell is that about? And it's Monday. And I had about 5 seconds from saying it's Monday to, oh shit, that's right. So I woke up this morning. I logged on to my day job, and I'm sitting here like, man, when it rains, it pours. It really does, because my day job is going away. And now my ad revenue is, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Like, it's so funny. You look at the little graph and it just goes, it just falls off the damn cliff. So, YouTube is a hobby. It really is, but it's also a way to pay the bills. And when that money gets cut in half, you got to, all right, we got to rethink some shit here. So I did my day job work, and then I started looking around online at jobs, like full-time jobs. The good thing is I have a lot of experience. I don't think I would have a hard time finding a full-time job. I think I would be all right. But things will definitely change YouTube wise if I have to go back to working full time. If I'm working 40 hours a week instead of 15 to 20, yeah, shit's gonna change a lot. I will not be making videos every day. I won't be able to. Hell no, I can't make videos 7 days a week and work full time and do everything else I gotta do. No, it's not gonna happen. So I just wanted to tell y'all, I don't really feel like talking about it on the other channel because, well, if it continues the way it is, and I'm hoping it won't. Maybe it's a fluke. Maybe these numbers are not accurate, because I'm trying to be positive. Like, maybe they're not accurate. Maybe something's goofy and these numbers are not, maybe these are not accurate numbers and they'll come back and adjust them later. I don't know. That has happened before. I have seen that happen before, but I don't know. If the CPM and the RPM rate is what they say it is, yeah, that it's been cut about 50% from what I was making, like, not that long ago. But it was a slow decline from January 1st. So December is always really good because you have all that people want to pay a lot for ads in December, Christmas and everything. And then like the week after Christmas and then January, it just kind of goes. But normally by about Valentine's Day, it started to bounce back. It starts to come back and then it kind of gets back to normal. It is not doing that this year. It is not. No, it's not doing that at all. And I've heard other creators saying this, they're having the same experience. So, I'm trying to be positive, like, well, we'll keep an eye on it. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned, but we'll keep an eye on it and see what it does over the next week or so. I'm going to continue what my advice to people always is, just keep making content like normal. Keep doing what you always do and just watch the rates and see what they do. You can look into the details in your analytics. It will explain your revenue and why you might have made more, why you might have made less. It will explain a lot for you if you just click through and look at all the details. It will tell you a lot. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to keep doing things like normal. I'm not going to change the way I do anything. But at the same time, I am not a person to panic, because panic doesn't help you. Panic is not beneficial. I understand it's a normal human response to certain situations. If you panic easily, you might want to work on getting that under control, because it's not going to make your life better. You're not going to solve a damn thing by panicking. Panicking doesn't help anybody. I understand it though. I have panicked in my life. I've had moments of panic, like last night when I read that thing and I just walked around for a little bit going, what the hell? That's my version of panicking. What the hell is that? I just walk around just talking to myself. What the hell is that? What the hell? And I'm clicking through like, what is this? Are you serious? That's my version of panicking. But so then my brain goes, okay, Mary, fine. Shut up. What are we going to do? Well, obviously, if it continues this way, and nothing's stopping it from dropping even further, that's my other thought. Like, is it done? Has it bottomed out? We don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Is it going to come back up? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I do know that ad revenue is down for YouTube. I mean, people are not buying ads on there. They're going to other places like TikTok and stuff like that. They're putting ads on other sites, not just YouTube. And maybe they're finding the ads on other sites, earn them more money. It works better. I don't know. I have some options, some things I could try. I've never done anything with TikTok. I'm not crazy about TikTok. I tell you, I'm not. I don't like TikTok. I don't like it. I think it's bad for you. I think it's terrible. I just don't think it's good for you. It's going to ruin your attention span. You can waste a lot of time on there. Of course, you can waste a lot of time on YouTube. YouTube can also ruin your attention span. I don't know. At the core of me, I don't like TikTok. There's just something about it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Something about it just feels wrong to me. It feels off. Like I get a vibe from people. I get the same vibe from TikTok for some reason. Like, I don't know. It's not that it's unfamiliar to me. Something about it just doesn't sit right with me. But I could look into that. I mean, I could look into putting stuff on there. I've had a bunch of people say you need to be on TikTok. A bunch of your stuff's already on there. Other people are putting your stuff on there. You should do that. I don't know if I want to. I've also thought about trying to do some shorts on YouTube. I haven't ever really done that. I've done a couple for this channel, just messing around. I could try to do some shorts, but overall, I don't know that any of that would make any measurable difference in revenue. Maybe it would. I don't know, but I don't know that it would. You can monetize shorts. You weren't able to monetize them, I think, until this year. But I think you can now. I don't know. Those are options, but honestly, I don't know. If I can't do it the way I want to do it, I don't want to do it. Does that make any sense? Like, I do it the way I want to do it. And if it's not making any money, I'll just go back to work full time. It's not a big deal. I have 2 college degrees, many, many years of experience. Going back to work is not a problem. You know, there are a lot of things that I wouldn't have to worry about if I went back to work for somebody else. Being self-employed is it's a bear. I mean, there's a lot to it that people don't get. If you've never been self-employed, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you have to deal with, and you get taxed at a higher rate. The government really comes after you if you're self-employed. They do. I pay more in taxes than somebody that works for somebody else. And I have to pay I'm self-insured. That costs a lot of money. You know, there's no paid vacation when you're self-employed. You know, there's a lot. There are good things about it and there are bad things about it. So honestly, I would not be totally averse to going back to work for somebody else. You know, I really wouldn't be. I would rather work for someone else than be anybody's, be TikTok's bitch, or be, I don't want to do stuff. I don't know what I mean. I'm still thinking all this through. Like, I don't want to change the way I do things just to make money. I do them the way I want to do them. And if YouTube has decided, I don't know that it's so much YouTube. If YouTube doesn't have the ad revenue that they had, 3 months ago, I was making really good money up until January, and it's slowly fallen, and over the weekend it just plummeted. If I can't live on it, I will just go do something else. I mean, there's no need to panic, because I'm looking at the positives. I have, 20 years experience in the legal profession, over 20 years, 23 years experience in the legal field. I have 2 college degrees. I have plenty of people that I can provide as references who will vouch for my character, my work ethic, my ability to do stuff. I have plenty of people willing and able to do that. So it's not the end of the world. And it's probably a good thing, if this is going to happen, it's a good thing that it happens now, now. Because I was thinking at first, man, this sucks for all this to happen at once. But it might actually be a good thing. Because if I went ahead and took a part-time contract job and did that for a few months, and then YouTube bottoms out, I would have to change jobs again. I would have to say, sorry, I can't do this anymore. There's an Avon boutique over there. And a lab. There's a canine lab over there. Breeding. It says breeding success starts here. This is the sketchiest strip mall. And there's a post office. I'm here because I got to drop off a package. You could breed your dog in this shady ass looking little storefront over here. I don't know about that. And an Avon boutique. Mary, shut up. Okay, sorry. So it's good that it happened now, because this way I can go ahead and just start looking for a full-time job and not worry about finding a part-time job. You see what I mean? I wouldn't have to change jobs again. My work is winding down. I have less than 2 weeks to go with my current day job. I'm just helping, pass things off and get things done. So I'm working on that. And in the meantime, I can continue looking for jobs. I actually put in an application for a job online this morning. I don't have to take it. I'm just putting something out there. I'm throwing my line in the water to see what bites it. So anyway, I will keep you posted. I probably, well, this channel is easy though. See, I can talk to y'all on my way home from work or my way wherever. It's not like sitting down and doing a video for the other channel. That takes more time. And there's more time involved in that than people think there is. You know, it does take preparation, time to do it, time to edit. I don't always edit, but a lot of times I do. It takes up a lot of time. Some of these videos, like the sandwich videos, people always want more of those, which I do want to do one coming up. Those sandwich videos, start to finish, take about a half a day to do. It may not seem like it. It's a 30-minute video, but it takes about 4 hours to do it, start to finish, because I have to go buy all the stuff. You got to set everything out. You have to organize everything. You have to decide what sandwiches you're going to make. Get everything. It takes about 4 hours to do. So, and a lot of days I don't feel like doing that. I only do those when I feel like it, which I don't mean this in a mean way, but I don't understand. I get the appeal of the video, but I was only going to do one. Because I thought, how many of these do you need? Why is everybody parking right here all of a sudden? Aren't we just getting cozy? 4 cars just pulled up. Like, am I about to get robbed or something? Everybody just pulled up here all at once. I'm about to get ambushed by these people who look like they're in a book club. The universe is weird. What was I saying? I don't know. So, yeah. So, the sandwich videos, I don't really understand why you want to see more of those, because they're all basically the same. I'm making sandwiches. I was only going to do one. I was not going to do more than one. And, yeah, so, but I have people continually ask, when are you going to do another one? When are you going to, like, it'll look just like the other ones. Why do you need another one? I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I don't mean that. I'm just genuinely curious. Like, it's going to look just like the other ones I've already done. I don't, what do you think is going to be so different about a new one? It's going to be the same. Of course, you could say the same thing about nail polish organization. But with nail polish organization, you know, I'm talking the whole time, and I don't know, maybe something funny will happen, or I don't know. It was really funny that time I about got run over by this lady on a mobility scooter. She knocked that thing off the side of the aisle. Holy shit. That was wild. I think I did a video about that. This was just a few months ago. I about got run over by a lady on a little scooter. You gotta watch people in there on those little scooters. They don't mess around. They'll run your ass over and not think twice about it. I always thought pedestrians had the right of way, but whatever. Maybe that doesn't apply in the Walmart. So I'm a little stressed. I'm stressed, but I have a plan. And see, that's what I do. I solve problems. That's part of being a grown-up. Quit freaking out. Take a breath. Calm your ass down and start thinking of solutions to the problem. That's how you know you are a grown-up. That's what you do. So, I don't know yet what's going to happen. I don't know. I do not know. The company that I talked to last week, I actually saw a job online for that same company. It's a different job, not the one that we were discussing, but if and when they do call me back, which I expect them to in the next week or so, hopefully, I may, by then, maybe I'll have a better idea of what's going on with revenue, and I may be able to say, you know, I know I said I was looking for this, but actually what I want and what I need has changed. I am now looking for full-time employment. Do you think we would have any options there? I did see online that your company has this job also that I am qualified for and I would be interested in. Is there any way we could work something out? You know, do we have any options here? So I did see that, and I thought, okay, if and when I talk to them again, I'm going to mention that, and if I have to, I will tell them my needs have changed. I'm looking for full-time employment. What do you think there's something we could do? So I'm looking at that, but I just wanted to let you know that yeah, I don't know. It's I don't want to say it's scary, but I always knew this was possible. That's why I always keep money in savings. I have money in savings, so I always keep that handy. Um, so if something, if I woke up one morning and my channel was just deleted, and that happens sometimes, your channel is just gone. No explanation, no warning, no nothing. YouTube shits on their creators. I'm just going to say it. They shit on their creators. They do. Unless you're one of the preferred people that they like, they shit all over their creators. And they're losing sight of the fact that, a lot of these smaller creators are what a lot of people come to YouTube for. They don't care so much about those promoted creators. They're not here for that. And I think they're going to lose sight of that, and I think they're going to be sorry. I think it's going to be to their detriment if they don't fully understand, I'm not saying you have to kiss every creator's ass. I understand that you can't. But, don't do them like this. Don't screw them over like this. That's just dirty. That's just wrong. And they do it because they can. Well, up until now, it's like, where else are you going to go? Where else are you going to put your content? Well, there are a lot of options for where I can put my content now. So, yeah, maybe calm down a little bit with the assholishness. So, I think it would be a good thing if it's going to bottom out. Now would be the time to do it while I'm already actively looking for a job. We'll just change everything at once. Shit, I'll go from my former job right into a full-time job, and I just won't be able to make as much content. I mean, it won't be possible. I just will not have the time or the energy to do it. I can't figure out if that's a person over there. I think it is. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So that sucks. That's kind of occupied my mind this morning. That's taken over my day. But yeah, I always knew it was possible, which is why, number one, why I took all of my available money, all of my extra money went into fixing up my house and doing stuff around there that needed to be done, paying off all of my debt. The only debt I have is my house now. Paying off everything I could while I could. Make hay while the sun shines, as the saying goes. That's why I focused so hard for like 4 years on taking every bit of extra money I had and put it into fixing up my house, repairing things, replacing things while I had the money, because if once it's gone and I go back to work in a full-time job, I won't be making that kind of money. I'll be honest with you. I make more on YouTube than I've ever made working anywhere, and I've made damn good money. But I've always understood that it's not guaranteed. There's no promise that tomorrow it will continue. I understand that, and I decided I'm going to ride this train as far as it'll go, and when it stops, I'll just get off and do something else. It's okay. And that may not be what's happening. That may not be the case. Maybe it's a hiccup, maybe it's a glitch, but I'm not so sure. I think well, Google loses money on YouTube year over year. YouTube is a loss for them. They are subsidizing YouTube. I don't know if you know that, but YouTube loses money every year. So I imagine it's only a matter of time before it does just kind of bottom out. I've kind of been expecting it for a while. I just wasn't expecting it to happen this suddenly. But here we are. So I'm not going to stop making content because, like I say, I love doing it. I would do it for free. I just will not have the time and the resources to do everything I do now because I won't have the time or the money to do what I do now. And that's fine. I'm cool with that. I have always known that was a distinct possibility at any point. And we may be there. This may be what this is. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. I may check out TikTok. I may look at it again and see how I don't know. I do get a bad feeling about TikTok though. I don't know. I don't know in my gut. I just feel like it's bad. But I may look into it. Maybe, my instinct is not to though. Honestly, my instinct is saying don't do it. Don't mess with TikTok. I don't know. I don't know. But I might. And if I continue to feel bad, I just won't do it anymore. Maybe I've psyched myself up into feeling bad about it, because I really do believe it completely butchers your attention span, and that really bothers me, especially with young people. And I'm not saying all young people, but a lot of young people have no damn attention span anymore, and TikTok is rapidly making it worse. I firmly believe that. And I see all the time, I'm out shopping, and I'll see this little kid riding along in the shopping cart, 2, 3, 4 years old, glued to TikTok, because I know at the end of the video has that little sound, you know, like, they're just glued to TikTok, just like this. Like, you are programming their brain. Oh, God. Don't get me started. Hey, everybody raises their kid the way they want to. I just think it's bad. That's me personally. And I'll look into some, you know, maybe some YouTube shorts. But shit, if ad revenue is down, it's not really going to matter what I do. I'm just, the return is just not going to be what it was. So, but yeah, I'm not worried. I don't want you to worry. I'm fine. Everything is cool. But there may be some changes coming up in this year. I don't know when or how, but things may have to change. Strip those gears. That sounded bad. So, God, I don't know. That just shocked the hell out of me. And I checked it again this morning, like, did I see that right? Yeah, I saw that right. Holy shit. So, but I have enough money in savings. I always keep money in savings. I have enough money in savings to be fine. For 3 or 4 months, I would be all right. So there's plenty of time to get something else going. So I'm fine. Because, like I say, that's always been on my mind, that could happen, and this may be it. This may be it. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. This is not an April Fool's video. This is for real. I've enjoyed it, but going forward, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. So I guess I better get into the post office. I have one little eBay thing here to drop off. I already have the postage on it. I just got to drop it off. And then I guess I got to go home and mow the yard. I did the backyard last night and washed my car. God, my car was so nasty. Oh, it was so bad. It looks much better now. I'm going to go home, mow the front yard, mess around. I may do some YouTube stuff. I may play around with some shorts. I may try to make a short or two just as, just for the hell of it. I may start doing more of those. That's not really a format I like, though. I don't like the time constraint. Like, what? But I may try it just for the hell of it. Why not? Maybe they're paying better for the shorts. I don't think they are, but maybe they are. Shit, I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. But I have stuff I got to get done. So, yeah, kind of a weird day. A little stressed out, but I have a plan. And as long as you have a plan, and I have multiple plans, you got plan A, plan B, come up with different ideas for different scenarios. What if this happens? What if that happens? That's how my mind works. What are we going to do? So, it's going to be all right, because I solve problems. That is what I do. I solve problems. So, yikes. Anyway, it's been fun, and I'm not going away completely, but going forward, it may not be what it's been. So, I guess all good things come to an end at some point, and this may be it. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. I love all of y'all, and I hope you have a great day. I hope your week is starting out better than mine, and I will see you again soon.